Lastly, for sub-theme 1, we will hear from Mr. Kansako of the Royal Thai Customs. Mr. Kansako, please proceed.
So today I'm going to speak about border enforcement of IPRs, infringing items, from the Royal Thai Customs perspective, right? These are some of the things that I'm going to run through in my presentation today: key government agencies, legislations, regulations, and our practices at the Royal Thai Customs. In Thailand, like organizations can be divided into two sides. Like the first one is the policy makers. Like we have Department of Intellectual Property as Administrative Commerce as the policy makers. They are agencies who do the trademark registrations, like they do patents registrations. They are monitoring the IP situation in Thailand, and they can develop a national policy regarding intellectual property rights protections, but they don't have an enforcement powers. The other side, we do have like enforcement agencies, including Royal Thai Customs, Royal Thai Police, and Department of Special Investigation. These are three main governmental agencies that retain the enforcement powers. What I do mean by enforcement, I like to say that in Thailand it is quite different from Japanese scenario, from Japan scenario, and from EU scenario. Let's start from the enforcement powers. For Thai Customs, we are exercising our powers based on two main legislations. The first one is Criminal Procedure Code. We are administrative or police official under that particular legislation. It means that we exercise, it's like we can arrest people, we can carry gun, we execute a court warrant, and we do search and search premises. The second legislation is the Custom Act itself. The Custom Act is a special legislation that gives us more powers in specific areas. We can do search without a warrant in custom control area like the airport, seaport. We can do search postals or items, the search stuff. These are some of the two main legislations that give us powers, enforcement powers. In Thailand, we are protecting two main intellectual property rights, namely copyright and trademark, in compliance with TRIPS agreement of the World Trade Organizations, at least two intellectual property rights rights that should be protected at the border. And these are some of the legislations and regulations related to intellectual property rights we are protecting themselves. First is Copyright Act, Trademark Act. These two acts are general acts that mention about copyright and trademark, how a trademark can be registered in Thailand, how we protect copyrights, and what is a copyright, what is trademark, what do they mean in Thailand. And the third one is Export and Import of Goods Act in 1979. This comes as a extra legislations patching the loophole of importation and exportation. I mean, it allows trademark infringing and copyright infringing items to be permitted from import and export. And then we have notification of the Ministry of Commerce on the determination of counterfeit goods. It means that it issues under the Export and Import of Goods Act. So violation under these laws are criminal offenses in Thailand, unlike I think many countries in the world that you don't criminalize IPRs or activities like Thailand's, like these are criminal offenses. So under the Export Import of Goods Act, like it allows the custom as I mentioned earlier, right? Under the Export Import of Goods Act, like notification of Ministry of Commerce prohibits the importation, exportation of trademark and copyrights infringing items, including items in transit as well. Having said that, the Export Import Act, they don't actually mention what should we do, like how should we inspect. That belongs to, that part belongs to the custom notifications under the custom laws, right? The custom notification numbers like 106 are in 2022 allows the recordation of trademark and copyrights in our system, and it conducts, so it gives us the ideas of how we do things at the custom department as well. So right now, as of now, right, the custom notifications are, as I mentioned, it allows the recordations, it allows trademark and copyrights to be recorded under our recordation system. So in Thailand, like we do protect IPRs at borders like through two ways. Like first through custom recordation, and the second is custom intervention with our recordation. So 3 years ago, right, we have amended the regulations, the notification allowing trademark and copyrights to be recorded at the custom department. This is a quasi-compulsory for the trademark and copyright to be protected at the border. We need right holders and or representatives to come and show us that you're real in Thailand, and your marks and your copyrights are, if they're recorded, they will stay with us like for 3 years in a row, like without any fees. Right now, it's like we have around like 1,500 entries of recordation at the moment, like, or 99% of course is trademark. And so it's like this is the primary way that we are protecting our IPRs at the borders. The thing is, like when custom inspectors, they open the container and they see shipments that might be of interest, like they have to check at the TCIR, what we call like our recordation system, Thai custom recordation system. Like they have to check at the TCIR. Like if they see, like if they believe that the shipment is somehow violating copyrights and trademark laws, right? They are infringing items, right? They have to tell the exporter, importers that we believe that from our record that your shipment is wrong, so you might be guilty or something like that. If the exporter, importer, they run away, or if they confess that yes, like these are fakes, so the case can be forwarded like for settlements or for prosecutions, whatever it is, right? And then we can seize the items. But if the importer and exporter, they reject the claim, so they wanted to fight the case, like said, they have to submit like the petitions back to us, and then we have to ask the right holder to reconfirm if they wanted to fight the case. In that sense, like if they decided to fight the case will be forwarded for prosecutions. We don't do the settlements like the custom department in that sense. So if the system in the data is insufficient, like we have to issue a written notice to right holders and asking them like if they wanted to come and see. If they wanted to come and see, they have to submit a request forms like for interventions within 24 hours. And in that sense, it's going to be the same procedure as like right holders with the recordations with the custom departments. You can still like protect your rights without having your trademark or copyright recorded at the department. But the thing is, yeah, you have to be aware of that yourself, right? If you have information, you can submit a petition form. It's like a request form, like to the custom department that you wanted the custom to stop the shipment for inspection. Once the shipment was stopped for inspections, like we're gonna call right holders or representatives to come and inspect or examine the shipment together with the custom department. If they fail to do so, we have to release the goods, right? And if they come and then they confirm, right, we have to notify the exporter, importers if they wanted to file the case or not. If they wanted to file the case, they have to submit the form back to us against, like, and then the case will be forwarded for prosecution. These are some of the statistics in the last couple of years, right? And there are a few hundred cases, like the quantity varies from year to years, right? But the value seems to increase compare back to the number of cases themselves. These are the totals of items seized by three main law enforcement agencies like Royal Thai Police, Customs, and Department of Special Investigations. Not as a whole, because like some has already been disposed prior to this event hosted by the Department of Intellectual Property. Each like agency, they have their own power to dispose the infringing items, but depends pretty much on their own budget, because in Thailand it's criminal. Their criminal offenses, like we have to bear responsibility for ourselves in order for the disposals. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kansako, for your presentation. That concludes Symposium 1 at this point.